I'm so happy to have a chance to welcome everyone to the Cottingham Colloquium. When we began these talks or these sessions 6 years ago, many people ask us, what was your father really like? So I'm going to talk a little bit about his personality. One of the defining characteristics of my father was the fact that he loved his work. It was his passion. He did bring his work home. He didn't leave it at the office. As children, we listened at the dinner table as he talked about the cases and situations that came up, that he came across in his classes and in his studies. He never mentioned names, but we were fascinated by the challenges of the issues that he described. My father also kept us up to date on progress of his various graduate students. If you received your degree in the 1950s or 60s, there might be one or two people here who are in that category, we heard your name. Several years ago, my sister and I were at the Brown University graduation ceremony. We were reading through the program when we noticed that one of the honorary doctorates was to be awarded to Margaline Hughes. We recognized the name immediately as one of our father's graduate students. Margaline is now the president of Dillard University in New Orleans. When my sister wrote a note to Margaline to congratulate her, Dr. Hughes wrote back, citing fond memories of Florida State and of the counseling program here. In her letter, she commented, "In my judgment, your father was an absolute giant in the profession." Now, this was one aspect of my father's life that my sister and I really took for granted. Our father was famous, at least in educational circles. So we weren't surprised that he'd been invited by President Kennedy to participate in a meeting of national educators. We had photographs of him with President Johnson, with Vice President Humphrey, and with various senators and representatives from Congress. He testified numerous times before congressional hearings concerning education. When I was a student at Florida High, my social studies teacher included the name of Carl Rogers as an option on a multiple choice test. When I failed to notice this, he said, "I thought you would spot that. Your father was one of the foremost Rogerians in the country." So, at the national level, as my sister indicated, our father served as president of NVGA, APGA, and he was on, at the time of his death, on a committee to set counseling requirement standards for licensing in the counseling profession. Here at Florida State, he was the chair of the department for 10 years, was a faculty member from 1948 until he retired in 1980. He directed more than 100 doctoral dissertations, and I'm sure that he would have worked at least until the age of 70, and I'm sure he would have continued had he been able to. He was the author of more than 60 books and articles. He was a co-founder of Eastwood Counseling Center. He was also instrumental in promoting the coordination of courses and course requirements and counseling programs at both Florida State and Florida A&M universities, and he brought many of the professors together on that topic. Another characteristic of my father's personality, and my sister really made reference to this, was his continual drive toward intellectual growth. As he approached retirement, he began to take on private counseling clients at the Eastwood Clinic. He continued to make presentations and to lead workshops all over the nation. He also continued his writing projects, working for a semester on a research paper with one of the professors at Harvard about the challenge of authentic behavior. Before he died, he successfully completed his chapters in a textbook, which he was a co-author of this book, and he really completed those chapters. I think he made the deadline. Before he died, he completed his part of the book. My parents loved Tallahassee, and they loved being here. They loved Florida State. They had many offers from other universities and even countries to relocate, but they were very happy to be here, and they really loved this culture and this culture here at Florida State. My sister and I are delighted to join you again this year for the Cottingham Colloquium, and I'd like to say that this year for the first time, we've brought other family members with us to enjoy this. So I'd like to just point out my husband, John Montague. Can you raise your hand? My son, Harold's grandson, Julian Montague. And we have Emma Feldman, who is studying counseling psychology at the University of Buffalo. So please, thank you so much.